This is a video response for Darren. Some questions, thoughts, musings, whatever you want to call it, on the big stick combat method. Some thoughts on the bayonet versus the rifle grip. Here we go. So the first thing I don't understand is by the using what you call the rifle grip, you place the right foot forward and the left foot to the rear with the left hand palm up in the front and the right hand palm down in the back. Okay, by using this position, okay, the first couple things, there's three major things that seems really strange about this position to me. First off, by using this position, okay, the hand positioning, first and foremost, down at the end of the stick here, doesn't leave any room for the butt stroke. Okay, I understand that it gives a greater reach towards the front, sort of, but we'll address that in a second. So, by holding the stick like this, okay, it doesn't give any room to butt stroke, which is one of the major advantages of having a longer stick like that. Also, too, from this right foot forward stance, I find that when striking from the left, okay, I'm kind of crunching in on myself because I'm turning in onto myself. So if I strike from here, I'm here. Now, also, the problem with this stance is, if you think about it from a military point of view or a gun point of view, if, say, my stick is my gun, if I'm walking, nobody shoots a gun like this. Okay, if you were to shoot a gun or a rifle, you would go left foot forward, left hand under the barrel of the gun, right hand here, and you would shoot with the left foot forward because it's more of a stable position to shoot from. And if we're basing what this is off of bayonet work, you would be in a left foot forward stance. So this right foot forward, nobody shoots a gun like this. Okay, so that's one of the things that kind of makes me wonder. So trying to strike against myself. Now, I do recall reading that your power strike is that you step in with the left foot, okay, to strike. But if you're going to do that, you might as well just start left foot in the first place. And then when thrusting with the right foot forward position, it's very weird to thrust like this. You almost kind of have to lean your top half towards the right to do it like this, and it's actually a very unstable position. Now, if you switch your feet to the left-hand side with the left hand in front, give yourself a little bit of room for a butt stroke, you can actually thrust, and you thrust straight in line with your body. You're on a bit more stable of a position, and when you come up to thrust, you're locked into a strong side position to where you can maneuver up. You simply can't do that with this right foot forward stance. It just doesn't work. Now, as far as the reach goes, by holding your stick like this, you get a little bit of reach. I don't know if we can do this on the wall here, but if having this right foot forward stance, my reach is about here, about equal with the thermostat. However, if I switch stances and keep my feet in the same place, my reach is substantially longer with the left side. So I'm not exactly sure as to why the right foot is forward. It seems contradictory to every bayonet manual, any kind of other thing that I've seen. Seems kind of weird to me. And my other question is, I understand the left hand over the shoulder, right foot forward. I understand the allegory of baseball, but the problem I have with this is not only A, is it extremely telegraphic, because if my stick is up on my left side and I'm here, I mean, to think about it, that makes you say, well, let's see, what's he going to do? He's going to throw a left hand diagonal down. So, even using the baseball analogy that you've used with the bat, when you strike, I understand the right foot being forward so you can snap and then get some juice on it. However, for a right-hander, to be on the left side, there's really no power here because your power hand should be extending, not pulling across. So if I were to do the exact same thing from the left side, or excuse me, from the right side, it would make sense because I'm here, I step, and then I strike. That makes a lot of sense. However, the problem is that in a self-defense type situation, usually the person you're fighting would be in front of you, here. Okay, so standing in front, you could hit him. But if you're using this stance, and you're intending to swing like a baseball bat, even if you swing, excuse me, with the right foot forward, you're striking here, and you're not striking ahead of you. So it requires that you step to get a strike in, which obviously from the left side for a right-hander feels really awkward. I understand that analogy, but I don't understand as to, you know, the sideways stance, because your power, your stroke of power is actually to your side. It's not to the front. So if I was like this, and I'm right-handed, excuse me, that's my daughter, sorry. If I'm going to do this right-handed, and I'm here, okay, with the left foot forward, I'm striking here. I'm hitting over here. I'm not hitting the guy in front of me, unless I step in here. Now, if we do this right foot forward, stick out front, it also maintains the level of threat. Anybody that comes, they get poked. If they should be coming real fast, I can slide into a right side bayonet, poke, butt stroke, basically everything I can do with the left side bayonet. Now, with the back to the baseball, if I'm trying to strike somebody directly in front of me, this is my power over here. So I'm forced to take a step laterally to either side. So, by having the stick out front here, and having the right side forward, right hand on top, it's easy to strike somebody in front of me. I can hit them rather easily from either side, vertically down. I can still hit them horizontally, which may require a step, but I can still hit directly in front of me. So, this is my video, my questions, my thoughts, my musings. I don't just sit behind a keyboard and talk smack. I actually evaluate this stuff. I go out and I try to practice it. I try to train it. And unfortunately, this stuff seems really awkward to me. So, hopefully I can get some questions answered. You can see my questions, and thanks for watching.